Good morning. It is day 28 out of 30 of eating meat and eggs every single day. It's called the Carnivore diet and I'm doing it for 30 days. Starting the morning off with a nice little coffee, and yes, I said now and then. I know you guys ask me all the time, do I have any other products, cheese, things like that, yogurt? No, but I do, on special occasions of course, have a little bit of milk in my coffee, which I don't think is wrong. I think I mentioned before that a few days ago I had some issues with my stomach that I couldn't actually train, and that was because the day before I had 2 cups of cappuccino, which was, they obviously fill that with a lot of milk. So I think if you exceed a limit after not having it, then it could cause some problems anyway. But we're going to enjoy the morning. I'm going to enjoy the coffee, and I'm not going to have breakfast here because just, I think the facilities are not, I didn't prepare for it. So I'm going to go home, have some breakfast, and hit the gym. Let's go. Alrighty, so because we're on a little road trip, obviously, I need to buy what I need, and I'm always going to have a go-to with the fricadelles. This time I got some extra sliced butter chicken, which is going to be good, and I'm going to wash it off with some zero sugar Coca-Cola. All of this, 0 carbs, and it's going to go straight to my belly. Basically be a good pre-workout, pre-gym breakfast. So. Alrighty, we're coming into Cape Town from our little road trip, and this is how it looks. Super cloudy, smoky. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Alrighty, we are in the parking lot of the gym. The fires are still going on. It's quite hectic. 200 households have been evacuated, and I kind of rushed home to see if it was close, because it looked really close to where we stayed, but once you got there, it is quite far off. So, but anyway, I hope and I believe that they will sort the fire out, of course. But tonight we are going out for dinner. Very high-end, very top floor dinner night. We're going to Utopia. It is my wife and I, it's our anniversary, 9 months of being married, which, it's not the 1-year anniversary, but every month up until then, I feel like I still kind of celebrate, because it's kind of special. So we're going to have dinner, and I wanted to do it this way as well, so I can kind of show you what I order when I go on these, dinner dates. So stick with me to that. Before that, we're going to do some shoulders, and we're going to sick pump. Let's go. Alrighty, so trained some shoulders. I think it went pretty well. You obviously know about the fire outside, but I thought I brought the fire inside the gym. I was lifting, quite heavy for actually, not having the strength that I normally have. I felt like I got a little bit of strength today, purely maybe just because I know it's close to the end. There's 3 days left, so it's kind of like that last little stretch, that push to the end, which I'm looking forward to. So anyway, let's go home, and then I'll take you along for our evening high-end dinner, and you can see what I eat. Let's go. All right, this is a post-meal for the kings, I would say. Look at that, 2 cheese grillers. I've got that fricadelles or meatballs that I actually couldn't finish in the car. I have that added here with 4 eggs. This is protein on a plate, like literally. It should have actually have a sign here saying like protein, Anyway, I'm gonna watch some Disenchantment, and I'm gonna have this little post meal, and then we should potentially get ready because you're gonna wear a dress, right?
No?
I'm
not sure if I've got a dress.
Anyway, it's not that formal. It's like smart casual or something. But I'm excited to show you a little bit of a different view of Cape Town. Hopefully the smoke hasn't stopped the view, because it is quite smoky. So anyway, let's go. Alrighty, how do we look? Kind of semi-casual, or no?
Smart casual.
Smart casual, I'd say so. That is pretty smart casual. Anyway, I'll show you my drip when we stop, shall we? Alright, let me show you my little drip.
Give us a spin. Hey.
That's it, let's go. Look at that, are you ready? Let's go. Alright, so as you can see, we are at the top of, well, basically the center of Cape Town CBD. So I just want to show you my wife first. Would you look at that beautiful person? This is our 9-month anniversary, and I honestly couldn't be happier. She's changed my life. She's made me more driven, more purposeful. As you can see, I'm very disciplined and consistent, and a lot of that has to do with her and my family, my future kids that potentially... How long are we going to live? Anyway, we're going to get a drink and some food, and I'll show you what we have. Alrighty, so it is dinner time, and this is exactly what I'm having. How beautiful does that look? It's a 300 gram sirloin. Normally I have 400 gram, but unfortunately they don't sell 400 gram. They do sell something crazy. I think it's an 850 gram steak called cowboy steak, which I think that's a bit too much, but we're just gonna enjoy the view. And my wife's having some duck. That's pretty cool, I would say. So, you know, we're gonna enjoy it. I think I might actually say goodbye at home, so I'm just gonna dig in. Alrighty, we are back home. It was a lovely evening. It was a good celebration, and we even got a little, like a anniversary free type of cake thing, which is quite nice. And yeah, it was just a beautiful evening. Had some steak, and tomorrow is the second last day, day 29, so that's pretty cool. Let me quickly show you how the fire has panned out. Look at this. Whoop. So that's kind of the only thing that's left. It's still there. It's not completely put out, but you know, it's all right. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and obviously I'll see you tomorrow. With the cats. I'll see you tomorrow for day 29. Cheers.